Hi guys, Ashantin here. I thought you might be interested that there's a trader here, and I have just traded, would you believe, for a carrier bot. So we actually were doing quite well here. We made a semiconductor and 2 guns while I wasn't looking. Ha. So I think I have managed to get a carrier bot back, which will make life a lot easier for my guys. While you've been away, it's been really brutal here. We are very short of bioplastics. Here comes the gun. We should have a carrier bot coming. Yeah, I've built another wind turbine. Yay! That will make life easier. Now, it has changed a bit. Managed to build this canteen, and I've managed to save up enough bioplastic to get 2 meal makers. So, and I've also put this link in, which has been helpful. I realised that our choke point, apart from power, so there's a new wind turbine there, was the bioplastics. So I have managed to build this dome, and as you can see, there's a lot of starch coming out of here. I've put some ordinary vegetables, but what I hadn't realised is that these pads produce ordinary vegetables as well as starch. We are, of course, running short of storage. I was rather unhappy about just having the one mine, and particularly the length of the trip in this area from here to here. So what I have done is I have put in another airlock, because if you look at the base, we're extending this way and we're extending that way, so we're extending this way and that way, and that means that with only one airlock on this side, the amount of walking all the way around is getting longer and longer. And again, one has to consider this brutal terrain. Already the guys like having the airlocks so close, and also it works very well. It's a shame we haven't got the metal processors here and reverse those, but it's not excuse me, I do apologize, it's not too bad. See, the carrier bot is already doing his work and clearing the backlog of stuff that needs to go in storage. This storage is only, well, it's 95%, so we are short of storage. Also, now that we are producing more starch, and you can see we've now got 11 starch, 1 usable bioplastic, but we have got 5 medicinal things, because these use starch and bioplastic. And again, I have seen people play this game where they're screaming, I've got the medicinal plants, make the supplies, but if you don't have bioplastic, you can't do it. We are at the limit of our oxygen trail here, because we are 1, 2, 3, 4 in that way. So the next thing we need is going to be oxygen and possibly water. But I have been building this up, but still, even though I've got 11, we've only got 1 of these usable, which indicates that the choke point is now here. I'm just going to check whether I have got my landing conditions on. I haven't. I'm going to put them back on again. I was a little bit worried at one point about food, actually, but I think we're okay now. We seem to have a reasonable amount of food, and also having this additional dome here is helpful. What I really want to do is to fill this dome up, that I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm just wondering whether to put some medicinal plants in, because oh, we've got a solar flare. Is anything being built outside? No. Good. Is anyone outside? Yes. Ah. Now you know very well that I need security, because we're going to lose people to radiation again. We are making a lot of power. Guys, get inside. This one's going to the mine. Yeah, they're going to get caught outside and they're going to suffer. We didn't get much warning of that, did we? Okay, thank goodness we've got 6 medicinal things now. How many can we save this time? We have got to build a security dome. Wow, don't tell me we got hit as well. That would be truly unfair. I was hoping to show you progress, but I seem to have brought you back, having built this little enclave over here, in time to show you more disaster. My goodness. But the medic is on the job here. There's another medic. I've got 2 medics now, which is good. How much metal have we got? But look at this ore. This is now the choke point. Do I build more of this or do I build security first? I think we've almost got to build security, haven't we? Decisions, decisions, decisions. We've got 4 spares, 2 semiconductors. I need to build security, oxygen, another one of these domes in a robot facility. And I can't do it all on 0 metal. Let's have a look here. Has anybody died? Nope, they're treating them in time. This is where having the medical supplies counts. I've also put in medical cabinet, because then the medical supplies aren't stored over here in the storage. They can be stored in here as they're made. Yep, 2 medics. I think we might be okay. We might get them saved. My goodness, that was a close run thing. So yeah, we need one of these. Everybody lived so far. Wow, a lot of them got radiation poisoning. But was there anything we could do? We didn't have much warning. And see, they're using the bioplastics to make the medicines. Wow, there's a lot of them. Oh, goodness. Okay, guys, quick look at power. Water is okay. Oxygen's okay. Let's bite the bullet. That's a dead end. Right, security coming up. And when we've done that, I shall move this to link into here. That's going to need 2 metal, 2 bioplastic, 1 bioplastic, 1 metal. Oh, we've lost another one. Guys, I've never lost anyone to radiation on any of the red planet. But that makes the 3rd person I've lost to radiation. I've lost 1 to a meteor strike and 3 to radiation so far. So this becomes a priority. And I don't have many resources to build it. But after that, I think what we need to do is to build another one of these, because we're getting a choke point here. Because we have plenty of ore and plenty of starch. What we don't have is enough processing power. I seem to be making another gun. I have actually put some manufacturing limits on, because I don't want to go above 20 on spares and they sneak them through. Semiconductors I'm not bothering about, because when I build a robot workshop I'm going to need them. And guns I put a limit of 2 on. Each guard that comes, and we don't even have a guard yet. And that reminds me, let's have a look at landing permissions. Let's put in 1 guard. I like these proportions. Over time They work well. Wow, we have 4 medics. Crikey. They're sneaking them in. The funniest thing is the way that when I'm not looking, they sneak things into here so that they make spares and semiconductors and guns. You can tell you all your bioplastics get snuck into here, unless, of course, you have them allocated to these. So what's holding us up is metal production. That's the 4th one that's died of radiation. It's awful to say, but fortunately this is a colony ship. Gosh, I hope you're the guard. I asked for one and they arrive. Now we should, because we've got a gun, he will be armed from the beginning, which is helpful. But what I'm really looking for here is the warning control I can switch on. So we can't do anything else with bioplastics. At the moment we're pending 1 of each there and 1 metal there. What are you? Bioplastic. Okay, not too bad. Were we hit? No, we were not. Wow. I thought we'd been hit then. So everybody's working with the oars, and then we're held up here. What are we doing on beds? Gosh, we're going to need more bunks soon. How many people have we got? No. 33. So we need 10 beds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, fine. And they sleep in shifts. Excellent. Dome being built. 1 metal short. Okay. Trader. I don't know. What you got? Wow. I have that, which is 40, and that's the only valuable thing I have. I've got oars, but I want those. Nope, can't afford it yet. We'll have to build our own on this planet, I think. One metal, and over here they're making it. Okay, there's the starch. Going to make more bioplastics. 1 usable. And that's where it is. And what are they going to do with it? Gosh, they're going to put it in storage. No, I bet they're going to make medical supplies with it. Yeah, it's a medic carrying that, isn't it? Oh, an engineer, I beg your pardon. Yeah, he's put it there for the medics. So they can now make some medical supplies, which I think we need. One more set of radiation burns like that, we are desperately, desperately in need of it. Carrier bot, carrying the metal to the connection. Okay. So much ore. Now, what's going on? Why don't I run this at a slightly faster speed? It's better. It's a bit ant-like, but it does get the job done a bit more. Jolly good. More colonists. Seem to be okay on food. Worker, good. Going straight down the mines. Now what I am going to do temporarily is to turn this off. Right, oh, actually I don't need to do that at the moment. Is that off or on? Right, enable structure. Must have double clicked on it. What I do want is an airlock out here. So, wow, that was close. I think I might take a cut there, guys, and manipulate